Greetings, culés. Hello, and welcome to the Undefeated channel. We've got Barcelona hosting Elche. Live watch along right here from the Undefeated channel. I got you covered for the commentary, the play-by-play. You won't miss any of the action. Plus, you get to connect with your fellow culés from around the world as we cheer on the Blaugrana. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you can be part of the conversation with your fellow culés. Let's go ahead and kick things off the right way, my friends. Pew.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the Undefeated Mustache John.
Okay, we're going to go over lineups and predictions before we get to the match, which is just over 10 minutes away. Let me go ahead and get the timer going so we know where we're at. That should be live. There we go. Just over 10 minutes before we have Barcelona hosting Elche. And like I said, there are some surprises to the starting lineup, so let's start with that, shall we? Let's jump over here, take a look. Oh, I've got players everywhere. Rafinha, get back down there. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Players running all over the place. Chaos around here. Anyway, if you were around for Wake Up and Barca yesterday, you know we did a full match preview, including the lineup and prediction. I got a couple of things wrong, folks. Xavi going with a lot more rotations than I expected. I was thinking that we were going to see more of a go-to starting 11 because we have the international break coming up. So why not get in a good 90 minutes before everyone takes a little break? I was wrong. Strong rotation, starting with Memphis up top. I don't hate this whatsoever. Memphis on the left-hand side, he brings something a little bit different than Dembele and Rafinha. And most importantly, he is a natural left winger. Both Dembele and Rafinha, while I love having the two of them on the pitch as a 1-2 punch, they're both more suited for the right-hand side. That's where they have their most impact. So happy to see Memphis out there. Of course, as we know, that's going to be Ansu Fati's position when he's fit and healthy. But for now, Memphis, Lewandowski, Dembele, they'll be playing in front of Pedri with two more surprises, De Jong and Kessié. I thought for sure it would be Busquets, as always, and then Gavi, fresh off of a new contract renewal. But no, not the case. So here we are with Pedri, De Jong, Kessié in the midfield. Now we have Balde, Koundé, Garcia, and Araujo. Folks, this is probably our go-to back line. Outside of that, we've got a scrambled starting 11 here. So very exciting stuff. Predictions are staying the same. I'm going 4-0 Barcelona, a.k.a. Forcelona, but the goal scorers are going to change now. I'm saying goal from Memphis, goal from Lewandowski, goal from Pedri. Make it 2 for Memphis. You heard it here first, folks. A double for Memphis, 1 for Lewandowski, 1 for Pedri, for Barcelona. No!
Ladies and gentlemen,
No! It's been a minute since I've restarted my intro. I do it all the time, but it's been a minute. Man alive. Well, good thing Ryan Scott is here to make me feel better. Appreciate the donation, Ryan. Again, you are quite the financial backer for this channel, so I do appreciate it. Ryan says, hello, my predictions, 4-1 for Barca, Pedri, Dembele with 2, Lewandowski, keep up the good content, Visca Barca. Thank you so much, Ryan. I do appreciate that, my man. I really do. Let me get the lineup on the screen here, but then let's also jump over to this screen here so we can take a look at Elche's lineup, see who we're going up against here. Not a lot of recognizable names. They're playing in a 4-3-3. They got Badia between the posts, Clerc, Bigas, Gonzalo, Palacios in the back four. They got Gumbau, JN, whoever that is, Guti, not that Guti, playing number 8 there in the midfield 3, and then Fidel, Bouye, and Morente up top. Folks, not a threatening squad. This should be easy peasy, 3 points in the bag for Barcelona. Now, we've made that mistake before, all right? If we look at past results against Elche, which we looked at in Wake Up in Barca, but it's worth reiterating, past results, last December when we played them, needed a late winner from Nico in a 3-2 win. And then when we played them in March, again, a late winner, 84th minute penalty from Memphis Depay, who is starting in this match. So this is not a gimme by any means. This is not a guaranteed 3 points. We're at home. Elche are down at bottom of the table right now. Actually, let's jump over and take a look at that because that might be the talking point, folks. If we go to stats, okay, here's why this is exciting, folks. Here's what we're hanging on to and why we're pumped for this match. Barcelona with a chance to at least temporarily jump into first place. A win today gives them 16 points, one more than Real Madrid, who plays tomorrow against Atletico Madrid away. So if Real can, I don't know, maybe just slip up, drop all 3 points away from home, Barcelona can hang on to that number 1 spot to start out October. We got to scroll all the way down to the bottom to find Elche. Yes, they have a match in hand against Valladolid and Cadiz. However, bottom of the table right now. So Elche, something to fight for, trying to climb their way out. Barcelona trying to climb our way to the top. A tale of two very different clubs, very different situations. But we're here. We got the live watch along. Barcelona versus Elche. We are about 5 minutes away from kickoff. I'm going to turn to the chat. I'm going to say my hellos. Let me get your predictions in. What do you think about this starting 11? Xavi going heavy on the rotations. Turn to the chat. See how we're doing, folks. Winston, how we doing? Says, love that midfield. I do. I do like this midfield. This might be our most athletic midfield, I'll say, with Kessié and De Jong being thrown in there. I'm interested to see what they can do. Matinho, how we doing, sir? Says, we are breaking the 4 curse. What is the 4 curse? I don't know if I'm familiar with this. Matinho says, Barcelona 6-0. Memphis, Lewandowski, hat-trick, Dembele, and Kessié. Wow. All right, I'll take 6. I'll take 6 on the board for sure. By the way, folks, before we get to the match, we are just under 5 minutes. Take just a moment, hit that thumbs up button for me. Puts a tremendous amount of... that's not even a word. I didn't get much sleep last night. Puts a big smile on my face. It is a tremendous help, is what I was trying to say. I was trying to combine 2 very different sentences there. Anyway, hit that thumbs up button. Despite me stumbling over my words, if you're enjoying this content, whether you've been here since day 1 or you are just finding us, hit that thumbs up. Easiest way to show your love and support for the channel. Easiest way to keep this community growing. Hit that thumbs up button. I do appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do so. Come hang out with us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for live Barcelona news. Of course, on Monday, we'll be going over the good, the bad, and the Barca from this upcoming match, Barcelona hosting Elche. Let's turn to the chat. Chrissy, how we doing, sir? Says, don't sleep on Boye. Okay, all right, I'll keep an eye out for him. Max Plays, how we doing, sir? Hope you are doing well. Anupam says, hi, bro, how are you doing? I am doing all right. How about you, sir? Ryan Scott says, happy to see Kessié. Amen to that. Anupam says, 4-0 Barcelona. Lewandowski getting the brace. All right. Prince, welcome back, dude. Visca Barca to you as well. And we have Prashanth with us. Hello, hello. Prashanth, actually, you just reminded me, this is a great time to shout out what are known as the coolest culés here on the channel. The coolest culés, aka the top chatters, the folks that are showing up to the live streams, participating, at times driving the conversation in the chat. This is where you get recognized. Shout out to this week's coolest culés. And we've got a brand new number 1. Alan coming in at top. Harry, number 2. Olivier, number 3. Ghost, aka Prashanth, coming in at number 4. Mark rounds out our top 5. Ryan Scott, Barca fan, at number 6. Rajat at number 7. Matinho, number 8. Dimitar, number 9. And Chris E, rounding out the top 10. That gives us this week's coolest culés. My friends, again, if you want to be on the list for coolest culés, come hang out with us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when we talk live Barcelona news. And then come hang out for all the Barcelona matches. I do the commentary, the play-by-play. You won't miss any of the action right here on the Undefeated channel. And the most important part, you get to hang out with your fellow culés. You get to meet people from around the world that you never would have connected with. It's incredible. I don't care what you believe in, where you were born, what you identify as, does not matter. If you like good football, good conversation, and it does help if you are a culés, then you are in the right place, my friend. Number 1 channel for culés from around the world to support the badge and support each other. What we do here on the Undefeated channel. I'm glad to have you all. I appreciate you spending some time with me here today. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Matinho says, we haven't scored more than 4 goals in a game in La Liga since 2021. Okay, I hear you, but let's not act like that's a super long time. All right? So maybe we'll get more than 4. I was lucky to see Barcelona in the Camp Nou score 6. Was it 5 and then 6? It was the 2 matches before La Remontada, the comeback against PSG. We played, I think it was Celta Vigo and then Numancia, if I remember correctly. I'd have to go back and look. Either way, excuse me, Burp City. We are moments away from kickoff here, so let me go ahead and get the broadcast up and running. I got to make sure that you all are not going to hear any of the audio. It's easier if I just put an earbud in, but then I got to worry about knocking it out if I celebrate too hard or if I rip my shirt off, which that does happen. That does happen. So we're getting the broadcast going. We are moments away from kickoff here. Barcelona hosting Elche. What we got here, turn this down. And in just a moment, I'm going to need support from the channel to make sure that you can't hear any of this. Give me 1 second. Okay. So with the volume right here, if I pause and don't say anything, can you hear the broadcast coming out of my speakers? They're going over the lineups. Can you hear this? Hopefully not. Let me know if you could hear any of the broadcast audio coming through. We don't want to get a copyright strike, especially one accidentally that's not influencing the channel whatsoever. So, Ter Stegen gets the captain's armband today. Hang on, let me drop that on El Capitan real quick, because that's important. Got to pay recognition where it's due. Ter Stegen having just a hell of a season. It was disappointing he couldn't really get the results that we were hoping for against Bayern Munich. That would have been huge for Ter Stegen's shot, as slight as it might be, of making that starting 11 for Germany's World Cup. It's not going to happen, okay? But if Barcelona would have come out, dominated, put 3 past Neuer, and then Ter Stegen gets a clean sheet, maybe he gets a look. But there's bias, there's history, there's this, there's that. It's whatever. Prince, you called it, brother. Kessie and De Jong getting the start. I was not expecting the heavy rotations from Xavi. I really wasn't. I thought since we have an international break coming up, we're not going to have our regular 11 playing together that often. It is what it is, and we are moments away from kickoff here. Let me get the first half up and running, get my timer going. All right. We're waiting. Lewandowski on the ball here, ready to get things started. Here we go. Barcelona versus Elche. First half kickoff. Let's go. Visca Barça! Come on, boys. Let's do great things here. Again, just going over the lineup. We got Memphis getting the start. We got Kessié getting the start. And we've got Garcia getting the start. Some surprises to the starting 11. Anupam says, what's my prediction? I'm sticking with 4-0 Barcelona. I'm going 4-0 Barcelona. A brace from Memphis. A goal from Lewandowski. And a goal from Pedri. Mike says, so sad I can't be here right now. I will be soon. Oil change taking forever. Oh my goodness. Mike, you got to plan that out better, my man. You got to look ahead to the schedule. I'm glad you were able to stop by, though. Kessié on the ball here. De Jong. Back to Kessié. I wonder if they're going to end up, I know Xavi doesn't want them to, but I do kind of wonder if they'll end up playing a little bit more of a double pivot. Because De Jong and Kessié, very similar players. A lot more similar than comparing Gavi to either De Jong or Kessié. Kessié and De Jong are more apples to apples for sure. 1 minute in Barcelona bossing possession here. Koundé letting the afro go today. I love it. took out the braids, just letting the hair flow. Love to see it. Garcia looking for the run in behind from Balde. Not a good pass, but Pedri immediately wins it back. Kessié and Memphis trying a little 1-2. Doesn't connect, but Memphis keeps it alive until he commits the foul. Folks, I say this all the time, but it drives me nuts. If you're an attacking player and the defender is facing his own goal with the ball and you're in the attacking third, don't foul him. You give him an out. It's a free pass when you do that. Got to do better. Absolutely got to do better. Come on. Ayush, how we doing, sir? It says 5-0 to Barca. Lewandowski double. Pedri and Dembele. Love to see it. Just checking a couple things here, stats-wise. Browns gratification. Good to see you, man. It says 9-1 win. Ferran will sub in the 60th minute and score all 9. You know what, dude? I hope that happens. I hope and pray that happens. That's hilarious. Oh, my goodness. Chris says, got to have an alternate profile pic for Koundé when he rocks the braids. I know, right? I might have to Photoshop an afro onto him. It's a good style. I love that old school 60s, 70s style. Love to see it. Ryan says, I miss Luke the Goat. Same. I should have gotten a Luke the Goat kit last season. I'll tell you what, had he stuck around this year, I would have gotten a DeGoat kit. It would have happened. CM Punk, what's up, dude? How you doing? And Harry's with us as well. Clapaholic is here, says much love from Singapore. Much love back to you, Clapaholic. Love the name, one of my favorite managers as well. Glad to have everybody here. Again, if you are enjoying the content, don't be shy. Hit that thumbs up button. Big help to the channel. Easiest way to show your love and support and help this channel grow is hit that thumbs up. Memphis, good physicality there. That's what I'm saying. Memphis, left-hand side, gives us something different. He's a playmaker with physicality. He's not afraid to post up against a defender, to do a clever little turn, show that strength. Oh, Dembele, ay. One of the dirtiest La Croquetas you're gonna see. Lightning fast from the Mosquito. Balde, not as fast. Dembele made it look a little too easy there, and Balde tried to duplicate the effort. Didn't come into fruition, but Frankie de Jong wins it back for Barcelona. Well done. Have a shot, Mosquito. Blocked at the top of the box. Kessié tries to keep it alive. Kessié and Frankie working together, but it's going to be a foul again against Barcelona. And a yellow card to who? To Kessié already? Come on. Maybe he had an elbow up there. Yeah, okay. All right. He swung his arm a little bit. Nothing intentional, nothing malicious. It was just in the motion of going for the header. It is what it is. Early yellow card to Franck Kessié. Get that on him. Not even 5 minutes in. Kessié getting that yellow card already. Okay. Apparently there's some Elche players asking for more than a yellow card right now. It wasn't dirty, though. It was nothing malicious. Yes, it was an elbow, but come on. Olivier, how we doing? Coming in with multiple accounts, but 6-2 prediction. Love to see it. I don't know, Prashanth. I don't know about this one. 1975 Classic, hello, says, I love this midfield. My preferred midfield trio heading towards this season. Good seeing Xavi finally starting both Frankie Kessié and Pedri. We'll see, folks. I mean, Busquets is probably going to move on after this season. Nico could be coming back, but you know, depending on how Gavi shakes out, this could be our starting midfield come next season. Very possible. Of course, Busquets is going to be the go-to while he's here. Of course. All right, who is that there for Elche that took the knock? I mean, he did take a bit of damage there. It looks like he's got a bloody nose. Anupam says, John, tell us something about you. Where do you live and what do you do? I live here in Cincinnati, Ohio. I don't talk about what I do off camera. I like to keep that private. But my goal here is to do this full time. I'd love to have this as my primary income. Have this channel, maybe a couple others. But I love Barcelona. I've been able to visit, go to a couple matches at the Camp Nou. It's where I got my tattoo. So that's me. That's everything you need to know anyway. I love Barcelona. I love meeting new folks. I love good conversation. And this community that I'm building is meant to be a safe space for people from all over the world to come together, support the badge, support each other when we need it, the good times and the bad. That's what I'm trying to do here on this channel. So glad you found us. Professor says, good morning, Uncle John. Good morning to you, Professor. I love the Uncle John nickname. Puts a smile on my face. Love you all very much. Harry says, what do I think about the PK situation? We just got too many good center backs now. Honestly, PK should have been phased out 2-3 years ago. We just didn't bring in any proper replacements. Langley didn't really work out. Todibo didn't really work out. Who else? Who else did we bring in that didn't really fit the bill? PK should have been replaced. Didn't happen. Nice slicing pass there. Finds Pedri to Dembele on the wing. Crossed into... What? Sorry. My face just glitched out there. That was one of the worst crosses I've ever seen from a professional player. Dembele pretty much sent it into Rosed across on the other side of the pitch. I don't even know who he was aiming for there. My goodness. Papaholic asks, would I welcome Madrid fans? There are Madrid fans as part of this community. There are. As long as it's respectful, there's not a lot of trolling. Teasing here and there is fine, right? We'll have some healthy debate, some healthy poking. You know, we'll tease each other a bit. But you got to get there. You got to kind of build the rapport, get to know the community, and then you have a little bit of leeway. So Madrid fans are also welcome as long as it's respectful. Again, good conversation, good football. If you love those two things, you're in the right place. Barcelona on the ball, still looking for their first chance in front of goal. Dembele trying to sneak it into Pedri there, doesn't connect. Barcelona winning it back right away. I'm loving what we got going on with De Jong and Kessié winning the ball back in the midfield. That's going to be a tough challenge for Elche. Lewandowski dropping very deep, almost alongside Frankie de Jong there as Barcelona look for a way through this Elche defense. Looping pass. Balde does a good job to bring it down. Oh, but offsides. Elche starting to play a little bit of a high line, a little bit of an offsides trap. We're going to catch them, though. They're going to make mistakes with that for sure. I'm not sure Balde was offsides there. I'm not sure he was offsides, my friend. Not Brandon, how we doing? Says, what time is it for you? It's 9 a.m. here in Houston. It is 10:26 for me right now in this very moment. 10:26. I heard Houston's pretty cool. Never been, but heard it's a good season. A little city. Words. Ahmed says, I want to see Torre. Pablo Torre is available on the bench today. I think he's going to be limited time for Pablo Torre, but maybe today. Maybe today will be one of those days. Anupam says, Garcia is a good replacement for PK. Garcia, Araujo, Koundé once we get a proper right back. Christensen, if he can prove that he can show up consistently in big matches, we'll say. We got 4 good center back replacements right now. Really good, actually. Like, really good. We got to figure out who's going to be our left back for the future. If it's not Balde, then we got to look for other options. Like, this is Balde's season to prove himself. Alonso and Alba, even if they're ahead of him in the pecking order this season, it's not going to be the case next year. It's either going to be Balde as the go-to starter by next season, or he's going to be out and we're going to find somebody else to take that job. That's what's going to be happening. Speaking of Balde, finding Memphis, who's been quiet this opening 10 minutes so far. Wow, CM Punk, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. He says, keep up the good work, brother. Visca Barca, right back to you. I appreciate the support. Again, any donations that come in, it goes to growing this channel. There's subscriptions and software and and hardware that I need to keep up with. Sometimes it goes right into marketing. Sometimes it goes to paid promotions, whatever it is. So the donations are incredibly helpful. I appreciate it. Anything that you give, again, goes right to growing this channel. So thank you very much, CM Punk. I appreciate it, brother. Harry says, Balde, I think definitely has potential. I'd love to see him start. Potential, yes. You just gotta make that potential come into fruition. It's important. Good work here. Good work. Well done. Memphis, again, nice little hold-up play, but Lewandowski, who are you passing to? I don't know if somebody was supposed to make that run or what. But again, Memphis gives you that something a little bit different than Rafinha, Dembele, even Ansu Fati. He can post up on a defender like he's playing in the NBA. He's a power forward in the paint. He'll just back his butt up into you, square up, get the ball to his feet, and then do a clever little turn because he's that strong. Loving what I'm seeing from Memphis. I think we got to play through him a little bit more, actually. Let's start with Memphis. Let the defenders draw towards him, and then switch it over to Dembele. So Dembele will be one-on-one with a defender instead of having 2-3 defenders right off the bat covering him. Connor, good morning, sir. Didn't see you sneak in here. Good to see you. 75 Classic says, who do you think is going to score first for us? That is a good question, actually. I'm going to say Memphis, because I'm going Memphis double, Lewandowski 1 for Pedri. I'm going to say Memphis scores first for this one. Brown's gratification said, we had a proper right back in Dest, but he will be bought by Milan. I got to catch a Milan match or two. I haven't seen him play yet. Sir, that's got to be a red card. Brings him down. Absolutely. Dead on. Clear as day. The captain, Gonzalo Verdu, red card for Elche. Lewandowski gets played a through ball in behind. He goes to turn. He beats the defender. Nobody else back to stop that. A rugby tackle, red card, clear as day. And Elche are down to 10 men, 13 minutes in. Yeah, Lewandowski got a touch on it. Would have been clear on goal. Would have been an assist for Frankie de Jong. A rugby tackle. What are you doing, man? Here we go. Time to turn on the pressure. Goals coming for Barcelona. Let's go, Visca Barça. Here we go. Here we go. Prashant says, I want to see Ansu score today. Same. Samesies. Same. Yeah, that is true, actually, Classic. That's a good point. Now that they're down to 10 men, they might just be parking the bus. We might really have to come in with some strategic tiki-taka to break down this 10-man Elche defense now. But Xavi already just called over Balde and Araujo to give them some instructions. So maybe we're switching to a 3-back. There's going to be some changes coming up. Prashant says 8 goals today. Let's go. Ayush says red card to Elche player. Yeah, Elche captain, like you said. Absolutely. Prashant, it's chill, not chilly, Prashant. Oh, I love you, buddy. You put a smile on my face. Mendo says Aubameyang had a difficult holding the ball behind goal. Yeah, Aubameyang just was not. Oh, Memphis tries to dip the free kick into Lewandowski. Good idea. Didn't connect, though. Aubameyang is a forward-running striker. Get in behind the defense, get on the end of a low cross. That's Aubameyang's strength. Playing with his back to goal, being an outlet when we're pressed high and we need that outlet pass. Aubameyang's not it. So, as much as I liked having him, and full respect to him, he came in at a low point for the club and really gave us a lift. Those will always be special times. His goal against Real Madrid in the 4-0 victory. Those are good memories. Good memories. Anupam, the red card there, it's not harsh, unfortunately. I would say for the competition, you don't really want to see it. But when you're the last defender back, it's right in the middle of the pitch. It's a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Wow, speaking of, Dembele dancing around everybody, running past 2, 3, 4 defenders there, crossing it into Lewandowski, who couldn't get on the end of it. But what a run from Dembele. Wow. We continue to see him blossom. We continue to see new shades of Dembele, things that we just have not seen before. Lewandowski to Pedri to Memphis, back to Lewandowski. Oh, clever tiki-taka step-overs and dummies. Can't connect, though. Garcia steps up to try to win it before the counterattack can begin. Elche maintaining possession and commits another foul. Come on, boys. We're getting a little too handsy on the defensive side there. We just got to relax a little bit. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, that's a good point, Prashant. You can sometimes get away with it, but being the last man back on a clear goal-scoring opportunity, that's tough. Excuse me. Had Lewandowski not gotten a touch on it to knock the ball forward, then maybe it's a yellow. Like if he's not able to track down that ball, then maybe it's a yellow. But a clear red, unfortunately. Clear red. Yeah, Dembele's just got to work on that finishing, that last decision, that final decision, whether it's a pass or a shot. I want to see a higher percentage. I want him to see him be a little bit more lethal. Oh, Pedri, a little bit too one-dimensional there, a little bit too obvious with that pass. Olivia, we are doing top chatters. You missed it, but I'll do it before halftime if you remind me. You were in that top 10, so I'll do it again. I'll give you another shout-out either before or just after halftime. We'll do another shout-out for the CULERS. What a touch from Lewandowski. Gets Memphis around the keeper. He's out. He gets around him. Oh, but a sliding tackle saves the day. Clever little back heel flick from Lewandowski unlocks the defense. Memphis in behind, had to track it down. Didn't have the best angle by the time he got to it, but the keeper was out of position. Tried to dance around him and ends up going out for a corner kick, taken short. Sent clear. Lewandowski, top of the box, shot deflected. Might roll out for another corner. Yes, corner now on the other side for Barcelona. Here we go. We are just about 19 minutes in. Memphis and Dembele coming over to take this short. I'm loving the new tactics with the corners here. Someone comes over to Dembele, takes it short, then Dembele just gets a dribble in. Oh, but you gotta have a better shot, Dembele. We've been talking about this all match. Hang on. What's going on here? Why can't I? There we go. All right, there we go. For some reason, my chair didn't want to rock back. All right. Elche starting out with a goal kick here after that Dembele shot. Greg, how we doing, sir? Barcelona off to a pretty good start. Elche, red card in the opening 5 minutes. Their El Capitan taking down Lewandowski when he was clearing on goal. So unfortunately, they are down to 10 men. Going to affect the competition a little bit, but you know what? This is a day for Barcelona. Visca Barça. Let's go. Let's do it. Why? Ayush, how did the command for sit down on my couch and chill? Why is it chilly? You're hilarious. Oh man. Yellow card went to Kessier earlier, if that's what we're talking about. Mendo says Kessier might get subbed out for carrying that yellow if we don't score soon. Probably sometime in the second half, I would think so. But as long as he behaves himself, if he's not going in for challenges that he doesn't need to go in on, if he's being mindful of the fact that he can't get a second yellow, then he can stay on. It's actually a good test for him, for his attitude, his mental state. Because you got to kind of adapt to that. If you're on a yellow card, you can't be as aggressive. You can't risk that second yellow. I'd love to see how we respond to this, at least for the second half. Ba-ba-bow. Dembele on the ball, dribbles past one, tries to get around two. He's losing it, bobbling it. Frankie de Jong saves him, maintains possession. Well done. Ayush, you're good. You know I'm just teasing you, buddy. You know I'm just teasing you. I love everything that you do here to support the channel. You're a huge help, big contributor to the success of this channel. Everybody, let's actually give Ayush a little bit of love and support. For everyone who's watching, let's say thank you to Ayush. Give him a little shout out. He's one of the more productive moderators on this channel. Not that I have any expectations whatsoever, but Ayush comes with a lot of ideas, puts in a lot of time with those emojis. So shout out to Ayush. Thank you, brother. Ryan Scott says, would you bring back Messi next summer? I wouldn't bring him back. We need to look to the future and not bring legends back. I would agree with you, except for the fact that we did him wrong. We did him dirty. And I think the club owes Lionel Messi. So here's perfect scenario. If Barcelona don't win Champions League this year, okay, if they don't, which I'll say we have a puncher's chance. We're not favorites by any means. But if it's not going to be Barcelona, let's just say PSG win Champions League. Messi hosts up the trophy. Let's say Argentina win the World Cup. And then we get to bring Messi back for one more season to let him sail off into the sunset wearing the Blaugrana kit. I think we got to do that, especially because by next season, we will be up in the running for Champions League favorites. This year, we got to take some time to gel. We got a few other key positions that we need to work out. What a turn from Memphis. Oh, shake and bake, turns, takes a rip, save from the keeper. Maybe should have got that one crossed in Memphis, but I'm loving what I'm seeing from you. The physicality, the quick turns, classic Memphis Depay. Anyway, I digress. We owe it to Messi. So while I agree with you, it's not the long-term strategy that we want to continue to use. We don't want to bring in aging players. Lewandowski, again, is another exception. But Messi, we did him wrong, so we got to bring him back. Yeah. I would say in particular, Frankie looking for Memphis there. I like it. Didn't connect, though. We're about 24 minutes in. And Barcelona hosting Elche, looking for goals. But Elche down to 10 men. Ooh, you know what I need? Maybe I'll do this at halftime. Actually, can I do it now? I want to add a red card icon. Betcha I can do it. I betcha I can do it to Elche. Add that. Add a new. And we'll say red card icon. Add source. You guys can't see any of this, and that's totally fine. You'll get the effects here in just a few moments. Oh nope, I need it. Nope, whoops. Made it media, not media. Delete that. We'll get there in a second. Hang on, folks. I just want to be able to. What are we looking for? Image. That's what I want. Image. Okay. All right. Add a new one. Dembele on the ball, right-hand side. I don't want to miss a Barcelona goal. Oh, Lewandowski back post. He tried to chest that one in. Oh, it would have been incredible. That would have been awesome. All right, let me add this. Add the source. Browse. Graphics. Where's my red card? There it is. Whoops. That's a... that's a little bit bigger than what we wanted it to be. Hang on. Come here, red card. Come here. You guys are seeing behind the scenes in action here how this stuff gets built. We'll make this nice and tiny, and we'll put that, what, right here, I guess? That makes sense. If I put the red card right there, is that a good location for it? I think that it kind of blends with their logo. That's the problem. Maybe if I put it right here. How about that? There we go. Little red card icon. Everybody cool with that? I know that took way longer than I wanted it to, but there it is. Sorry for blasting you all with the bright red square. Not Brandon says, would love to see Messi in the Barca kit. Anupam says, we owe him so much. We should bring him back and give him a proper goodbye from Barca. Amen to that. She loves Santi, Luke the Goat, or Lewandowski. Well, Luke the Goat, obviously. I mean, Lewandowski's going to do amazing things, but there's never going to be a legend like Luke the Goat. Come on, you all know that. You all know that. Okay, everybody's cool with the red card. Below the logo, it's gonna look like it's part of the logo, I think. So I'm gonna try to go next to it. We'll see how that works out. Speaking of working out, Koundé finding Lewandowski. Oh, ooh. Sorry, looked like almost a head-to-head collision there, but Memphis seems okay. Lewandowski was trying a little looping pass to the back post there. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Memphis Depay right now on this left-hand side, you guys. I really am. I think, oh, De Jong tried to find Koundé. Koundé didn't go up for it. Keeper punches it away. That, again, would have been a nasty challenge. Araujo wins it back for Barcelona. We'll check the stats here in just a minute because Barcelona have to have just ridiculous possession right now. Kessié to Lewandowski. Foul called. Oh, it's Kessié, though. They're asking for a second yellow card. This one might go to VAR. Let me see here. No, total dive, 100% dive. Again, another high elbow from Kessié, but doesn't even touch him. If VAR takes a look at that, it might even get called off. Definitely not a yellow card. Certainly not a second yellow. Get out of here. Get out of here. Pissing me off. We're good. We're okay. Elche with a little bit of gamesmanship there. What are they doing? What are they doing? Yeah, not even a foul. Okay, he touched him a little bit. Closer look. He touched him a little bit. If this goes to VAR, he might get a yellow. I'm nervous a little bit. I'm going to be nervous until play continues. Just because VAR could step in and be like, no, that should be a second yellow. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's just a free kick. But so far, Kessié with taking down two Elche players. And Pedro Baigas gets a yellow card, probably for some magic words said to the referee. CM Punk says, can't wait for El Clasico. Same, dude. October is such a huge month for Barcelona. We got international break coming up after this. So nothing this weekend, but then after that, October 1st, who do we play? Mallorca. That's a nice little appetizer, a little teaser to start things out. Because then we have Inter twice. Bayern Munich return leg. We have Real Madrid. We have Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, and Valencia, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. All in October. It is a huge month in Champions League and in La Liga. Barcelona with a lot to prove, a lot to be excited for. All happening. Okay, play continues. No second yellow. Praise be. Nervy times. My goodness. Anyway, let's see where we're at on the likes. We're at 21 likes, and we've got over 45 people watching right now. I know we can do better than that, chat. I know that the Stash Squad can support the channel with more likes than 21. I know we can do that. Before we get to halftime, we got about 15 minutes. Let's get a nice little wave of likes. Let's get it at least up over 30. We got 45 people watching right now. I'm sure a good chunk of you have already hit that thumbs up button. But if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Smash that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the content. I do appreciate it. Let's see if we can get up to 30 likes before halftime. Excuse me. I know, Prashant, I saw that too. They poured water on his face. It looked like it went up his nose a little bit too. My goodness. Olivia, what are we thinking about the Madrid derby tomorrow? I'm going for Atletico Madrid 3-1. I don't think there's going to be that many goals. I think Atletico Madrid 1-0 or maybe a 1-1. I'm hoping Atleti can come up with a big 3 points at home so that we can start off October in first place. That would be huge for Barcelona. But we'll see. We got our own work to do here. We're still waiting to break through on goal here. Loads of possession. Clever little tiki-taka around the box, but we got to get something in the back of the net here. Balde looping cross, not the best to Dembele. Lays it down for Koundé, who takes a Dembele-type shot. My goodness, that might go out for a throw-in, actually. It stays in play. Balde fighting for it. How's that not a foul, sir? Elche look to clear it out. Barca get a touch on it. It's going to be a throw-in for Elche. Not Brandon says, did I see the whole Vinny Jr. dancing situation going on? I did not. What happened with Vinny Jr. dancing? I'm not familiar. Not familiar. Hit me to it if you don't mind. Anupam says, John, buddy, what's the name behind the channel name? I appreciate you asking, actually. It's been a while since I've talked about it. I need to actually get a video out explaining the channel name because I don't talk about it very often. The undefeated Mustache John. So Mustache John, pretty obvious. That's just one of the nicknames that I have. Mustache John, Uncle John, Sensei, Stash, Mustache, all those things. I got a lot of nicknames. So Mustache John's pretty self-explanatory. The undefeated comes from the mindset, the attitude. I take a lot of losses, okay? Barcelona loses. I lose personally. I'm wrong quite often. I'm wrong a lot of the times. I make a ton of mistakes. But whatever happens, I consider those learning lessons. I consider my mindset undefeated in the fact that I continue to move forward. Whatever happens, good, bad, or indifferent, I'm undefeated. We, as a community, are undefeated. That's the attitude that I want to bring to this channel, is that, oh, a goal for Lewandowski! Here I am singing the praises of this channel and this community, and as if Lewandowski heard me and wanted to celebrate, goal for Barcelona! Visca Barca! 1-0 to Elche at home. Took us about 34 minutes to break through, but there it is. Lewandowski with a nice little tap-in. Could not be any easier for the Polish striker. 1-0, Visca Barca! Well done here. It's Dembele to Pedri. Overlapping run from Balde, left-hand side. This one might be offsides. This might be getting called back, folks. It looks like offsides. Let's hang tight. Let's hang tight, because this might be offsides. We'll see. Waiting on the call here. Olivia says, I wonder how your vids get so many likes. My highest liked vid has 40 views. I haven't checked out your channel, Olivia, but sometimes it's just consistency. Oh, the goal stands. Ha ha ha! The goal stands. 1-0 to Barcelona. Let's go. Let me update the scoreboard here, and then we'll get back to talking about the channel and whatnot. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, awesome. Goal for Lewandowski. And I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Balde will get the assist on that. Unless, did it get a touch on the way through? I'm going to give Balde the assist unless somebody corrects me. I was kind of multitasking there. Excuse me, not, yeah, Balde. There we go. Not Dembele, Balde. I'm giving Balde the assist there. I think I am correct. But again, tell me if I'm wrong there. Because I think Balde crossed it from the left-hand side. I don't think it touched anybody on its way to Lewandowski. Let's go, Visca Barca! Anupam, I appreciate the recognition for the name. I go back and forth, like 2 or 3 times a year. I'll ask the community, oh, hang on, Koundé! Oh, needed a better cross. Frankie de Jong was crashing into goal. That would have been huge for the Dutch midfielder there. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, like once a year, I ask the community if I should change the name to this or to that, something more Barcelona related, something CULERS related, you know, Blaugrana, this or that. And every time the community speaks and they say, no, the undefeated Mustache John, that's the channel name. That's what we got to stay with. So happy to keep it. Part of me is, you know, gets worried that maybe, I'm missing out on some exposure. People easier people more easily able to find me is how those words go together. But you know what? The community grows. The channel grows. All good things. We keep it as is. Mendo calling for a Memphis goal for Barcelona today. Amen to that. I said Lewandowski, Memphis double. Oh, Balde with the shake and bake. I was looking for Memphis there. That could have been it. I think we're going to get another before halftime, folks. Garcia fighting forward to win it. Oh, slide tackle from Elche keeps it alive. Can Araujo prevent the counterattack? He does, but gives up the throw-in. Anyway, as I was saying, Memphis Depay. I'm calling for a double from Memphis today, actually. 4-0 Barcelona. That's what I'm calling for. Lewandowski got my one already. Now I just need 2 from Memphis. What a ball from Balde there. And from Pedri before, actually. The pass before the pass, my friends. It is so important, and it's overlooked. That's where Andres Iniesta truly shined. His numbers for goals and assists were never as high as even Xavi's. When you compare Iniesta to other midfielders of his day, his numbers were never as high for goals and assists. But the pass before the pass, Pedri setting up Balde, and then Balde gets the assist to Lewandowski. Love to see it, but Barcelona, the pass before the pass, my friends. Mike says, I wish my hair would grow as much as this channel. Hashtag bald life. I'm sure you're pulling it off well, Mike. You're hilarious. Ryan says, not going to be here for the second half. That's too bad, Ryan. I'm glad you got to hang out for the first half. You know I love seeing you here and being part of the conversation. Yeah, I think Balde not happy that he got dropped for the match against Bayern Munich. I think he, in his mind, is thinking that needs to be his spot. And you know what? Maybe that was some psychology, some motivation on Xavi's part to say, I'm going to start Alonso just to give Balde that edge, make him think that he still has work to do to earn that spot. Can't confirm. It's speculation, of course, but just saying. Winston asked, do they keep track of that stats for assisting the assist? No, but unless there are some stat trackers that keep, Memphis, the step over is trying to get by, that keeps chances created. And I never quite knew what they meant by that. Maybe that's what they mean. The pass before the pass, you created that chance. Maybe. Barcelona just taking their time here. Getting a little possession, passing around in the attacking half. We got just over 5 minutes before halftime. I imagine like 3 minutes of stoppage time maybe. There was a goal, there was a red card, there was a player injury because Kessier got a little aggressive with the elbows. So we'll see. I'm thinking sometimes referees don't give as much as they should because it's the first half, but I'm thinking 2-3 minutes at least. Oh, Lewandowski, you dirty boy. Some of these passes that Lewandowski is putting off with his back to goal, the back heel flicks, dirty, dirty boy. Love what I'm seeing. Oh no, Chris, your stream isn't working? That's not good, dude. Are you watching on the ESPN app or something? Max says, I think Memphis is trying too hard to prove something. Maybe. He might have a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. I mean, he knows that he's fallen quite a bit in the pecking order, but hang on, Memphis! Oh, speak of the devil! Memphis Depay! Let's go! I've been calling for it all match. Memphis Depay, his back to goal, posting up like a power forward in the NBA. Gets the ball at his feet, little dip of the shoulder, quick turn, blast it in the back of the net. Memphis Depay, Visca Barça. Mwah, mwah. Let's go! Barcelona up 2-0. Just before halftime, doubling the lead against Elche. Let's go, Visca Barça. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Another shout for offsides, but I think he's going to be okay. It's going to be just inches here. He might have had a toe offsides. But he just posts up. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close, folks. I'll tell you what, though. As much as I love Ansu, Rafinha, Dembele on that left-hand side, they can't do what Memphis does. They just can't. What a powerful goal. Still waiting to see if there's offsides. He might have had a toe offsides, and I really, 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 really hope that it's not offsides. Referee just went like this. He's talking to the players, and he made this sign. So I think they're looking. They got to draw the line. I'm telling you, it's millimeters if he's offsides. The goal stands. Let's go, Visca Barca. Yes. Yes. Goal for Memphis. And folks, my prediction is halfway there. I said Lewandowski, 2 from Memphis, 1 from Pedri. We've got a goal from Lewandowski. We got 1 from Memphis. We're halfway there. Let's go, Visca Barca. Come on. Let's ride this into halftime. We'll get another 2 after the halftime break. Let's go. Messi Goat says, John, why do you not go to the gym? You being sarcastic, bro? You being sarcastic right now? Why do I not go to the gym? Why do I not go to the gym? Take that to the gym, hot shot. Get out of here. Wait, did Pedri just score? Are you kidding me right now? I'm sitting here showing off my body because someone insulted me. Pedri makes it 3. Oh my gosh, my prediction continues. I said Lewandowski. I said 2 for Memphis. I said 1 for Pedri. We are 3 out of 4 right now. Barcelona up 3-0. Absolutely incredible performance from Barcelona. It's Dembele on the right-hand side. Cuts in to Lewandowski. Leaves it for Pedri. That one's definitely going to be offsides. There's no way we're going 3 for 3. Oh, wait. No, because he takes the shot. Takes the shot off the keeper. It's not offsides. Barcelona flirting with disaster. Doesn't matter. 3-0. 3 close calls for offsides. All 3 go Barcelona's way. Visca Barca! Mwah. Mwah. Let's go. Visca Barca. Let's go. Unbelievable. All right, I get caught up on the chat here because I was showing off my 6-pack. Anyway, get out of here with your talking shit. I won't tolerate that. That's very few things trigger me, but you're not gonna sit here and talk shit about me. Anyway, Harry Potter, let's go. My goodness. Okay. Catching up here. Coach got sent off. Red card for the coach. Elche's manager is now sent off. Ay. All right, I got to update the scoreboard. I got to update the goal icons. Let's go. Goal icons coming here. No assist for that one because Louis took the shot. But Pedri gets the goal. And then I got to give it to Memphis as well. Left that one off. And who got the assist for Memphis, the Memphis goal? Was it Pedri or was it Balde? I think it was Pedri. Can someone confirm that for me? That Pedri got the assist on the first, not the first goal, the Memphis goal. Who got the assist for Memphis goal? Who passed it to him? Oh, it was offsides? Oh, sack of potato. I'm doing too much here. I'm doing way too much. When did that get called off? I guess it would have been off from the time he took the shot. Womp, womp, womp. That stinks. Okay, well, delete that one. I'm doing too much right now. Ay. Okay. I got to pay more attention to the match. 5 minutes of stoppage time. That's fine. Took that one off. Back to 2-0. I think everything is good. Goal icon for Lewandowski. Goal icon for Memphis. Balde with the assist. But who assisted the Memphis goal? Somebody let me know. Balde has 2 assists. Browns, get real. Relax. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Here we go. We go. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay, Balde did get the assist, so that's 2 assists for Balde. Says, Xavi, why'd you leave me off, dude? Why you leaving me off the squad against Munich? You need me in there, coach. What Balde's trying to say. Big match for him. Olivia says, what's my second favorite sport? Mixed martial arts. Then maybe, I don't know, mixed martial arts, and then it's kind of a toss-up. I like playing just about any sport, but spectator-wise, I don't watch a lot other than soccer, to be honest. Mostly just soccer for me. Anyway. Sorry about that, folks. Got a little excited making updates to 3-0. Ended up being offsides. No big deal. Let's see if we can get a third make up for that one, because my prediction needs to come true. 4-0. We're waiting on goals from Pedri and then another one from Memphis. I think it's going to happen. I'm feeling good. Feeling strong about it. We've got just about 2 minutes left in this half. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Pedri switches play to Dembele, who's been lightning fast today, but gives it up there. Sloppy touch. Elche looking for a counterattack. They have not even had a sniff of goal today. Not even a whiff. Mendo says, John's drunk on Barca beautiful football. Absolutely I am. Absolutely I am. I do not watch cricket. I actually have never seen a cricket match. So maybe we'll get into that at some point in time. I know a lot of my fan base from India, I know, would be big into that. So maybe we'll do a little crossover at some point. I do support FC Cincinnati, who is looking like we're going to make the playoffs this year. That's very exciting after being pretty close to bottom of the table their first couple years in the MLS. FC Cincinnati making some big changes, new manager, new players, and we are fighting for a playoff spot right now. FC Cincinnati with a couple matches left. In fact, they might be playing tonight. Might be. Let me check that out. Might be playing tonight. I might go down there solo if that is the case. Speaking of solo, Memphis with a nice little solo run here. He's got Balde on his left. Oh, goes to Lewandowski. No, to Dembele. Leaves it for Kessié. Oh, that would have been nasty. Kessié asking for the corner. We'll see if we get it. Good build up there. Memphis to Dembele. Lewandowski with a clever little dummy. Loving what I'm seeing here. Come on, ESPN app. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Araujo trying to get the header. Held off well by the defender there. All right, let me check FC Cincinnati's schedule. They are away tonight. FC Cincinnati away to Salt Lake. Eventually, I'll start covering FC Cincinnati. There's halftime. All right, let me pause the clock. Stop. Biggity boom, biggity bow. All right, we are at halftime, my friends. Let me stop this, stop that. Okay, halftime, 2-0 to Barcelona. Almost 3, but you know what? We can't have we can't have every call go our way. I think we were a little bit fortunate to get the 2 goals not offsides. We're back. We're back with it. Ryan asked, do I know B. Ford Lancer? I do not. Let's keep the conversation going, though, folks. I'm going to take a short break. I will be back in just a few minutes. I'm going to go feed my pups. I'm going to let them out for a bathroom break. Then I'll come back in with you, and we will be live for second half action, Barcelona versus Elche. Let me know your second half predictions. Oh, Olivia, thank you for the reminder. Before I go, just in case you missed it, the top chatters, aka the coolest coolace. I gotta take that red card off. There we go. The coolest coolace. In at number 1 is Alan. Number 2, Harry Olivier. Number 3, Prashant at number 4. Mark Levinson at number 5. Ryan Scott, Barca fan, number 6. Rajat at number 7. Matinho, number 8. Dimitar, number 9. And Chris E at number 10. Again, my friends, if you want to be on the coolest coolace list, you gotta just come hang out with us for all the live watch-alongs. Be part of the conversation, participate in the chat with your fellow coolace, and you can be on that top 10 list, aka the coolest coolace. My friends, like I said, I'm going to take a quick halftime break. Let me turn on some music for you all. Blend that in there. We'll just take it easy peasy into halftime. I'll see you all very soon. Don't go anywhere. Smash that like button. Continue the conversation. And I will be back very shortly, my friends, for second half action, Barcelona versus Elche. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, my friends, welcome back for second half action. Barcelona hosting Elche 2-0, plus Elche with a red card in the first half, opening 5 minutes, down to 10 men. A little rugby tackle on Lewandowski as he was sliding past the defender. Clear red card, can't even argue it. And then goals from Lewandowski and Memphis Depay. Big one from Memphis. Powerful, strong from Memphis Depay. We've got second half action coming up. I do believe I need to refresh this page, actually. Make sure that I am synced up, because sometimes it doesn't happen. Okay, Franck Kessié, as predicted by some of you, comes off at halftime. Let me start the second half timer here with the kickoff, and then we'll make that substitution. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Gavi is on. There we go. Second half action kicking off. Elche starting things out here. Barcelona 2-0. Let's carry on to that 4-0 prediction. Let's go, Visca Barça. Let me update the squad here as Kessié and his yellow card come out. Gavi slides in. Folks, I know a lot of you were excited for the Frenkie de Jong, Pedri, Kessié midfield, but there are even more excited about the Frenkie de Jong, Pedri, Gavi midfield. This very well could be Barcelona's future for the next 5, 6, 7 years at the Camp Nou. We'll see. Ooh, Lewandowski didn't see the defender there, didn't read that well, ends up losing it. Bayern lost 1-0 today. Wow. Interesting. I mean, listen, on a different day, it's 3-2, 4-2 Barcelona in that match. So I'm not too worried about it. I know we didn't get the result that we wanted, but we played well. We showed that we can contend. We're not going to be overwhelmed by the big clubs in Europe. I'm happy with it. Oh, Frankie trying to keep it alive. Elche coming away with it, starting a little counterattack here. Gets in behind Balde, but Balde recovers well. Might be offsides. We'll see. Play continues. Balde trying to get a toe in. Attacker loses it, and I think it's going to be a, yes, goal kick for Barcelona. Mike says, John, how does a dog travel across country? By taking the Greyhound. That excellent dad joke, Mike. Good job. Royson says, Visca Barça, let's have a great second half. Amen to that. And let's get the chat going with a Visca Barça. You know what I want to see. A wall of Visca Barça. Everyone watching can participate. I want to see everyone drop it in the chat. Visca Barça. Visca Barça, excuse me. Show your love, show your support as Lewandowski buries it again. Loose ball created by Memphis, just keeping it alive, pokes it away from the keeper, and as I'm calling for a Visca Barça in the chat, Lewandowski answers again. He's just riding that wave. I love it. 2 goals for Lewandowski, 3-0 to the Blaugrana. Mwah, mwah. Let's go. Easy victory for Barcelona. Visca Barça. Let's go. Yes. Easy peasy. A good run from Depay there. Again, creating a little bit of chaos. Bouncing around the keeper. That might end up being an assist. I need a little closer look here. Depay may have intentionally dropped that back. No, the keeper smacked it. Either way, good hustle from Memphis. Goal from Lewandowski. 3-0 to the Barcelona. Let's go. Visca Barça. All right, this time I do get to update the scoreboard. It is Lewandowski on the double. Man, so close. So close to my prediction if Memphis would have gotten that in. But you know what? I'm happy to get the goals either way. Lewandowski on the double. I mean, it's going to be Lewandowski, Haaland, maybe Benzema for the European Golden Boot. Ooh, sloppy pass from Dembele there. Araujo gets up to win it back. Gavi's there to play alongside Frankie. Well done. Gavi, Frankie working together. Lewandowski dropping back to complete the triangle. Kurdish, how we doing, friend? Welcome to the chat. Everyone calling for the Lewandowski hat trick. I hope it happens, Connor. I sure do. Balde to Dembele. I'm telling you, as much as I want Rafinha out there, I think we just got to be honest that on the left-hand side, Memphis is a more impactful player. For me, the depth chart goes with everybody fit and healthy. Ansu left, Lewandowski central, Dembele right. But maybe Rafinha right. Dembele and Rafinha, honestly, you can go back and forth on that right-hand side. I think Memphis, with Ansu Fati healthy, is our left choice, or our second choice on the left wing. I know a lot of people were thinking, oh, he'll be second choice striker, and maybe, yes, over Ansu Fati, sure, in that number 9 position. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from Memphis Depay on that left-hand side, man. Really liking it. Oh, I'm sorry, CM Punk. I'm sorry, buddy. Greg, it's a little bit off. We might get the 4 goals, but I was saying a double from Memphis and only 1 from Lewandowski. So I'm a little bit off if it happens. But we'll see here. I'd also need a goal from Pedri as well. Before Pedri's goal got caught offsides, I was thinking it was going to happen. Oh, George from Bayern now sneaking in says, must be nice to see your team score goals. You know what, George? Yes, it is nice. We like to score goals, and when it happens, we appreciate it. George coming in with the little zingers. For those of you that are not familiar, you got to go check out Bayern Now. Great channel. Excellent content covering Bayern Munich. And was kind enough to have me on as a guest. So thank you for that. Oh, as Memphis Depay cracks one, but blocked by the defender. Well done there. We got more goals coming. I know this is bottom of the table Elche, but you know what? Good football is good football. Let's celebrate it. Anupam asks, what's my favorite national team? Well, USA, of course. Here's my order of national teams I'm supporting. Hang on, because Dembele. Looking for Gavi. Play broken up, but Gavi says, I'm not accepting that. Comes in like a bulldog and commits the foul. Wash, rinse, repeat. Anyway, national teams. Going into the World Cup. I'm supporting the U.S. men's national team, number 1. Argentina, number 2, because I want Messi to get that World Cup. And then Spain, number 3, because it's basically going to be Barcelona. And then number 4, there'll be some sort of Cinderella nation that comes through. I'm thinking of like Iceland previously, like that type of run in the tournament that you just can't help but get behind. So that's who I'm rooting for. USA number 1. If not them, Argentina. If not them, Spain. If not Spain, some underdog who's making a Cinderella run just because it's fun. But I'm expecting a good tournament. You have to acknowledge the hypocrisies and I'll say, I don't even know what the right word is. The dark side of making the World Cup happen and how they got there. But that's not really the stuff I cover on this channel, but you have to acknowledge it. I wish the World Cup was set up in a way that you didn't have all of these crimes against humanity happening to get there. Anyway, I digress. Fire now says, fair play. I'll watch after I do my sad match reaction. Yeah, we were just saying in the chat, apparently Bayern Munich lost earlier today. So sorry to hear that, man. And honestly, I'd rather see Bayern Munich do well domestically so they don't have that chip on their shoulder in Champions League. I don't really want them coming in angry, playing against us, feeling that more of a must-win situation if they're not performing domestically. So I'm actually pulling for you, George. I'm pulling for Bayern domestically. Olivia says, honestly, Elche is so bad, Ter Stegen might score. You know what? If we get a free kick opportunity, I hope he comes up and takes it. That would be amazing to see. Just let him take a crack at goal. I want to get more, though. Somebody earlier was saying 6-0 to Barcelona. I thought that was kind of absurd, but could happen. It could happen. I'm just excited. I'm excited for the midfield that we're seeing right now. Frankie, Pedri, Gavi. And in particular, not just that it's those three, but Frankie having the opportunity to play in that defensive mid role, that pivot in the midfield. I think that's huge because a lot of people, so many people. Oh, another good cross from Balde. Sails across the face of goal, finds Dembele, drop to Koundé, sloppy touch, and a sloppier pass. Goes out for a goal kick. Anyway, I was saying, there's still a lot of doubters around Frankie de Jong's ability to play in that pivot role solo. We know what he can do as a double pivot, but there's still a lot of doubters around him successfully navigating that pivot role up to Xavi's expectations, a la Busquets. So happy to see him get some time. I think he's playing well. I want to see him have a good impact in this second half. Greg, going back to World Cup, says Denmark are his dark horses for this one. Nice. I like it. I'm sure there will be some some nation that comes out just with that spark of energy, that team play that captures the hearts and minds of all the people who don't have a nation that has a chance. Oh, Memphis looking for Lewandowski with the run in behind there. Not quite on the same page. I'm liking what I'm seeing again. Winston really wants to see that Ter Stegen goal. We get a penalty. Maybe. I doubt it. It's insanely disrespectful to have your keeper come out and take a penalty. So we're already up 3-0. I don't see it happening. I would love to see it. If it was FIFA, I would do it, of course. Dembele loses it on the dribble. As we're in the 56th minute now. I know it's a little bit early, but wouldn't hate to see some fresh legs. Wouldn't hate to see... Oh, I need to refresh that. Hang on. One moment, por favor. Now that should refresh. There we go. Wouldn't hate to see Rafinha come on. Wouldn't hate to see Ansu Fati. Honestly, wouldn't hate to see Bellerin. I want to see a little bit more of him. I know someone out there is already yelling Pablo Torre, Pablo Torre. Say maybe to that. Actually, this is probably a good match for him. Pablo Torre in for Pedri at some point. Maybe Pablo in for Pedri. Rafinha in for Dembele. Hang on, Memphis Depay. Dude, diving header. Great effort. Ball in from Dembele. A great effort, but that almost went out for a throw in there, Memphis. Come on, dude. Come on, man. I was calling for a Memphis double. Let's get it. And as if on cue, Ansu Fati and Rafinha warming up. That might have been Memphis's last contribution of the night. We'll see here. Mike says, how about subbing out Ter Stegen just because he's bored? Today actually would have been a good chance either for Anaki Pena or Arnau Tenas to get an opportunity, but I think it's going to be Ter Stegen between the posts in and out every match. Maybe Copa del Rey. We'll see Anaki Pena get some time. Barcelona traditionally will rotate their squad a bit in that tournament. Balde trying to dance his way out of trouble there. Uses Eric as a drop. Swings it around to Araujo. Frankie got to drop in a little bit. There you go, Frankie. Pedri on the ball. Looping pass. Takes a touch. Gavi gets to it. Flag stays down for now, but you never know. Passes it off to Balde and the flag goes up. That's what I mean. I know you have to let play continue. I know. But that was frustrating. Okay, yeah, he was like a yard offsides. Not even close for that one. Offsides. And yes, there goes the Memphis brace prediction. But we can still get 4. We can still keep things going here. Ansu Fati, Rafinha. Oh, someone else was warming up there too. Who else is coming on? A good performance from Memphis Depay, though. Stepped up when we needed him. Put it in a good almost 60 minutes here. Got a goal. Created some chaos that led to the second Lewandowski goal. I'm happy with it. Happy with the performance. Well done, Memphis Depay. Well done, Memphis. Yes, sir. Ansu Fati slides on for Memphis. This is wild. Hashtag blessed. I mean, off the bench, we're bringing Ansu Fati and Rafinha. That's our second half substitutes. And Bayern. All right, I called it. Who'd he come on for? Let me see here. Dembele off for Rafinha. Good, not great from Dembele. Flashes of pure brilliance. Flashes of what are you doing? Have you ever played the game before? Did Koundé come off, or was that... No, it's Garcia. Okay. I do love the pairing of Koundé and Araujo. I gotta admit. Love that center back pairing. If Bayern can work out at that right back position, then at least in these less important matches, the lower half of the table against in La Liga, Copa del Rey, if we can get Bayern up to snuff in that right back position so that we can have Araujo and Koundé as the center back pairing, I think that's our best center back pairing, in my opinion. Everyone hoping for that Lewandowski hat trick. Elche with the counterattack here. It's 1 running against 4. Does well to gain some ground there, but ends up losing possession. Pedri comes away with it. Chris says he stayed last night in the hospital for the birth of his daughter so he can excuse a weak performance from Dembele. What? How did I not hear about that? I guess I haven't been on Twitter yet today. I stayed up late, woke up late. That's pretty wild. Tell me more about that. Did not know he had a daughter coming. And you know what? If that is true, that makes sense for the change in mentality. Something happens when you become a parent. Frankie de Jong, looking for Bayern. Backdoor just a little bit off there. Boy, I love this kit, by the way. This kit is amazing. This is, right off the bat, one of my favorite kits. I'm very happy that I got Boosie on the back. Just because club legend, I'll be able to wear this my entire life with pride. Excellent kit. Probably my favorite Barcelona home kit that I have. I really like the 2020 kit with the gold collar and the dark blue, red and blue stripes. I have Dest on the back for that one, which historically, first American to debut for Barcelona in La Liga. That will always be a historic kit for Americans, even if he goes to Milan after this. Won't be a club legend by any means, except for U.S. men's national team supporters. Anyway, I digress. Just saying, love this year's kit. Absolutely love it. Rafinha looking for Gavi. Well weighted. Oh, to Lewandowski. Whoa, takes a rip. That deserved to find the back of the net. What a setup by Barcelona. Rafinha to Gavi to Lewandowski. Amazing football. And now Rafinha just dancing around the defender. Oh, takes a loose touch. Goes out for a goal kick, but the fire, the lightning we're seeing from Rafinha. I love it. Exciting football. Barcelona have such a good squad this year. Such a good squad. Ter Stegen is captain right now. You can't really see the armband because it blends in with his orange. But right now, it is Ter Stegen. Craig says Ter Stegen could have pulled a deck chair and some slippers out for all the stuff he's had to do today. Amen. Amen to that. And you know what? Happy for it. Because last year, a 2-1 win, a 3-2 win, couldn't get a clean sheet against Elche. Granted, it helps when they go down a man 5 minutes in. You know? But, dribbling from Koundé there. Got a little indigestion, excuse me. Olivia says, gotta go to lunch. Well, I hope you enjoy your meal. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you on Wake Up in Barca, where we'll be covering the good, the bad, and the Barca for this one. I don't think we're done at 3-0. So that's going to keep on going up, I'm sure. But we'll be covering this Monday morning. We talked about what was good about the match, what was bad, what represented Barcelona, what was representing the badge, what was true to Barcelona's DNA. And then we give out the mustache man of the match. So come hang out with us Monday morning. I think it'll be Monday morning. I did just decide we're going to change up the times a little bit. So 7 a.m. is the standard unless said otherwise. but we are going to be changing up the times, do some late mornings, do some afternoons. We had 400 people hanging out with us for yesterday's live stream. We did like a 4 p.m. It was absolutely incredible. The support and the growth on this channel as the community continues to grow. I'm very fortunate, very excited. Speaking of excited, Gavi to Pedri. What a combo. Pedri, chance to shoot. They gave him the space. Didn't take the opportunity, though. Slices wide. It goes out for a goal kick here. Pedri, I'm telling you, one of my predictions, if you've been watching this channel, at the beginning of the season, one of my predictions was that Pedri was going to be the top goal-scoring midfielder in Europe this year. He's got to sharpen up that finishing just a little bit, but I'm still holding true to that prediction. I still think that can happen for him. Royson asking for the Louis hat trick. We're working on it. We're working on it. We got Ferran Torres warming up, which I can only imagine he would come on for Lewandowski, unless we're going to play him in an attacking midfield role. Oh, layoff from Bayer in there, puts Rafinha a little bit out of position, but drops it back, crosses it in. Ansu Fati with the volley, but it hits the defender. That would have been a golazo. Gavi tries to cross it in, again blocked by Elche's left back. Ay. Who's my MVP for this match so far? Oof. That's a good one. That's a good question, actually. It's been such good team football. Memphis Depay, maybe? Memphis is up there for sure. But also Balde, though. Balde with 2 assists. Lewandowski with 2 goals, but they were tap-ins for the most part. Let's be real about it. So I don't know. Right now, Memphis and Balde, I think, are in the running for Mustache Man of the Match. But we still got 25 minutes left, folks. There's still a lot of action left here. I think there's some goals left for the Blaugrana. Rafinha, right-hand side of the box. Oh, a little dip of the shoulder. Shake and bake. Crossed into Ansu. Just behind him, and that heavy touch gives it away. But Barcelona immediately win it back. Koundé finding Frankie de Jong. Left-hand side of the box now. Looking for the runs. Looking for options. Finds Bayer in. Who's playing inside now. Just on the corner of that right-hand box. Rafinha taking the shot. He's going to start to hit the target, folks. I'm telling you. You can't give Rafinha that kind of space. He's got so much power in that left boot of his. Eventually, he's going to start putting these on target. He's got to just take a little bit off of it. A little bit more precision. We'll be okay. Prashant saying Balde for MVP. You guys know it's not the MVP, right? It's the Mustache Man of the Match. You guys know that. You know that. We'll be doing that again Monday on Wake Up in Barca, our live Barcelona news show. We'll be doing the good, the bad, the Barca, the Mustache Man of the Match. That's how we do our match overview, and it's going to be a good one. Barcelona versus Elche. Got 3 goals so far. More goals coming. Come on, Visca Barca. And again, folks, we just got a nice little uptick in the crowd here, so I'm going to ask one more time. Drop a like if you're enjoying this content. Whether you're just finding us for the first time or if you are a regular supporter, please do your part. Put a smile on my face. Drop a like. Easiest way to show your support for the channel. We got 144 watching right now. Let's see where we're at on the likes so I can give an accurate total. Folks, we're only at 34 likes. Let's see if we can get an immediate pop. Let's get it over to 50 in the next couple of minutes. Let's go from 34 likes to 50 likes. You can do your part. Smash that like button. Again, we are here live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for live Barcelona news, plus covering all the action when Barcelona play with our live watch-alongs. Welcome to anybody new. Give yourself a shout-out as well. Subscribe to the channel so you can be part of the conversation, and then give yourself a shout-out in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from and if this is your first time here. We'll keep the conversation going. This is all about connecting the fellow culés from all over the world. We support the badge. We support each other. So I'm glad to have you all here. Very, very fortunate to have this community. Very fortunate to be watching such good football from Barcelona too. I mean, folks, let's not forget, last couple of years, Not been easy supporting the Blaugrana. Haven't been the most exciting matches. But to have the squad that we have now, to have the depth, and to be able to watch the brand of football, feels like we're back. Feels like we're back. Jimmy on Fire watching from Miami, Florida says, love the vids. Well, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Glad you're here. Glad you're participating in the chat. I do appreciate it. Anupam watching from India. Let's go. I do get a good chunk of my subscribers from India, which is nice to see. I love connecting with people that I wouldn't have the chance to meet. So that's wonderful. One of my moderators, actually, Ayush, if you're still hanging out watching, I know it's late in India right now, is from India. So all are welcome. Again, I say it all the time because I got to keep repeating it as we build this community. Doesn't matter where you were born, where you currently live, what you believe in, how you identify. If you're into good football and good conversation, then this is the place for you. I love meeting people from all over the world, connecting people. There's plenty of people that are here, part of the Stash Squad, that are now friends, that met each other through this community. So if that sounds interesting to you, come hang out with us. Again, live Barcelona news, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Live watch-alongs for all the matches. We have a big October coming up after this international break, my friends. CM Punk, thank you again. Says, like the stream, everyone. Makes a donation. Thank you so much, CM. I really do appreciate that, man. Oh, Gavi to Lewandowski. Bacchio keeps it alive. Ho, 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 ho. That would have been right on cue. Oh, my gosh. Folks. Lewandowski so close there. The clever dribbling, the trickery, the delicate touch, the ballerina type balance from Lewandowski just to get the shot off. Absolutely incredible. Wow, 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 wow. Prashant from India, a regular here on the channel. Love having you, buddy. Oh my goodness. That one. The Camp Nou would have been lit up had that gone in. Toaz says, Louis hat trick coming. I can feel it. Everyone wants that. Everyone feeling it right now. A cool, calm, collected goal from Ferran Torres would be nice. Amen to that. Oh, no Lewandowski hat trick coming. He's getting subbed off. You know what, though? Another brace for Lewandowski. Keeps him hungry. No hat trick this time, but a great match. We'll go ahead and make that sub. And I'm curious to see if it'll be Ferran or Ansu Fati that slides in centrally. I'm assuming it'll be Ferran. Let me take a quick look. Yes. Okay. Let's see what Ferran Torres has to offer in the number 9 position, folks. Listen, Ferran's positioning, his passing, all great. The finishing needs to develop. The finishing needs to be sharper. But when it is, Ferran Torres will be one of the most impactful players at Barcelona. Speaking of, what a pass to Pedri to find Ansu. He's in on goal. Cuts it back. Oh, the defender does just enough to put him off balance and he loses the ball. Boy, that would have been on cue. The pass before the pass from Ferran Torres there. Aye. And then sliding tackle, immediate yellow card for Ferran. All right, this is not the type of icons I want to be dragging onto your card here, Ferran. My goodness. Okay. All right. Yellow card to Ferran Torres. Drop that down. No big deal. Okay, folks, let's get some positivity going. I know there's a lot of Ferran hate, a lot of Ferran doubters right now, and I've certainly picked on him myself. If you go back and look at some of my uploads, there's plenty of clips of me making fun of Ferran, freaking out because he'll miss good chances and hard chances. Either way. Easy chances and hard chances, I should say. But let's support him. He's wearing the Blaugrana. He's wearing the badge. He's on the pitch. He's trying his best. Let's show some love. Let's show some support for Ferran Torres, okay? Listen, I understand. We got to be realistic. I get it. And folks, we are slowly creeping up on the likes, but we're not quite there. We're at 40. We went from 34 to 40. Let's get that up over 50. I know we can do it. We got about 160 watching right now. Welcome To all the culés from around the world, if you enjoy the content, please do me a favor, put a smile on my face, drop that like. I do appreciate it. I'll remind you a few times throughout today's stream, but let's get those numbers up. We've only got 40 likes. We got 160 viewers right now. I know we can do better than that, Stash Squad. It does help. I know it's a small thing, but every like gets the algorithm going, gets more people seeing it in their feed. We continue to grow this community. We are on the road to 10,000 followers. That's the lofty goal for this year. We can get there. I think we can get there. I feel like we're about to break through. I think we're not far from 5,000 subscribers, and then we'll be Bon Jovi halfway there, living on a prayer. Let's go. Mike, come on. Be positive, my friend. You know I love you. Let's keep our heads up. Frankie, good pass to Pedri. Thinks about the shot, doesn't take it, scoops it to Ansu and said back post. Oh, Rafinha so close to tapping that in on the back post. What a clever ball from Pedri. Again, the theme of today, the pass before the pass. Pedri looping past to Ansu Fati. Just the delicate touch. And then Ansu bangs it across the face, a goal, and oh, it's just inches away from Rafinha there. But we are seeing the present and future of Barcelona come together right before our eyes, and it is beautiful, my friends. Gorgeous football from Barcelona. Goodness, I love it. I love it. Not Brandon says we need another Barcelona. Amen to that. Let's go. Elche player down here. Rafinha committing the foul this time. Oof. Did get some studs on the toes. That did happen. That hurts. Doesn't feel good getting stomped on. Particularly these modern boots. They're so thin. There's like no protection when you get stomped on. And a lot of these guys are wearing metal cleats. So it just doesn't feel good. Pedri Potter, indeed. He's a wizard. You're a wizard, Pedri. Not Brandon says Lewandowski would have finished that. You're talking about if he's Ansu Fati or if he's Rafinha? Because I'm not so sure. And I'm loving, we're seeing now the influence and the impact of Xavi having a full summer training camp with this club. Of Xavi now approaching the 1 year mark. Because when did he come in? I think October, right? Started October. For some reason, October 12th comes into mind. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he started in October. And we're starting to see now, tactically, the players with a much better understanding of when to make the runs, where to make the runs, particularly when we get to the touchline in the final third, the attacking third. Player breaks through, the near post runs, the far post runs, the runs to the penalty spot. They're all there. They're all syncing up. Loving what I'm seeing from Barcelona. And again, it all comes down to the time. Xavi needed some time with this team. Got the players that he needed, and now he's been given the time to implement full Xavi ball. Loving it. Loving every minute of it. Mike says, Pedri didn't trade in La Masia. He traded in Diagon Alley. You're hilarious. Ooh, clever little turn there by Elche. Getting around Ansu Fati, pushing it across midfield. Ooh, Rafinha gets nutmegged. Don't just take that, Rafinha. You got to hustle back, my dude. Good tackle there from Bellerin. Wins it back for the Blaugrana. Tell you what, liking what I'm seeing from Bellerin so far. Oh, Pedri's pass pushes Rafinha a little bit wide, but I love the vision. He's one-on-one. He can shake and bake if he wants to. Cuts it back in, finds Pedri again, draws the defenders, leaves it for Torres, who takes the shot instead of leaving it to Ansu Fati. Ay. We're so close here, folks. We're so close. We're breaking down this defense. Throw into Barcelona. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I really am. I mean, outside of Ferran Torres for Lewandowski, this is still pretty much what could be considered a go-to starting 11 for Barcelona. Frankie de Jong won't be in there for Boosie. We can all see that, of course. CM Punk says, gotta go to work. See you next time, brother. Have a nice day, culés. Visca Barca. Amen to that. Visca Barca to you as well, CM Punk. Hope you have a wonderful, positive day, my friend. Barcelona bossing possession here. Just over 10 minutes left in this match. This has been a great match. I really do appreciate everyone spending their time with me, tuning in, taking a ride for this live Barcelona match. As they take on Elche here. Oh, Ansu Fati sneaks in, beats the defender, beats him again, tries to cut it back, but can't. Oh, hard challenge there after the shot as well. Deflected out. That should be a corner kick for the Blaugrana. Yes, indeed. Almost drawing the foul there, it looked like, but good defending. Exciting football from Barcelona. I really want to score off of a corner kick here so I can do a little breakdown of the tactics that Barcelona has been using. Oh, but they go something different this time. Oh, the overhead kick from Araujo right at the top of the 6. A hard shot to get on target regardless. Puts it just wide. Ansu Fati flicks it up. Oh, you had more time than that, Araujo. That could have been the 4th. Aye! He knew he missed a good chance there. He knew he missed a good chance to get the 4th goal for Barcelona. Come on, Araujo. Ay, 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 ay. Masque un club. Says, undefeated mustache John, how are you, my boy? I'm doing well. I'm enjoying this match. I'm enjoying the conversation. Today is a good day. The sun is shining. There's a smile on my face. I'm surrounded by my fellow culés. I hope everybody's enjoying it. I hope everybody appreciates the space that I'm trying to create here, that we are creating. Once you join this community, you're part of it, my man, or my lady, or my whoever, however you identify. We all build this together. I got it started. I planted the seed, but you all come and you develop this community just as much as I do. I really love and appreciate, like I said, the conversation that we have, the support, the feedback, the ideas that I get. Like half of what you're seeing here, lights, graphics, all these things come from your ideas. So I can by no means take full credit. I show up, I turn the camera on, I hit record, I hit go live, and then you all do the rest. Wonderful conversation. I really do feel the love and support from this channel. So thank you all very much for continuing to show up, tuning in, taking a ride, and doing exactly what I asked for. Supporting the badge, supporting each other. That's what we do here. So thank you all very much. I love you all. Barcelona with less than 10 minutes to get to that Barcelona prediction of mine. I was wrong on the goal scorers. I was a little bit off. But we can still get 4 goals. Still knock in a couple more. Ooh, got a little pinch in my neck. Be glad to take a little walk after this. I think it's a beautiful day outside. Bright, sunshiny day. Take the pups for a little WALK. All right, come on. You know what would be perfect, actually? You know what would be perfect is just a cleanly placed golazo from Ferran Torres. I would love to see it. Something from outside of the box, maybe a curler to the far post. He goes for it a lot, but it's rarely on target. So I would love to see Ferran Torres get one in. Oh, speak of the devil. Leaves it for Frankie. No. Offsides as Rafinha dings ones off the post. Ay, 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 ay. Dre Greger says, we all totally appreciate it and love the Puyol jersey number 5 above the mic. Absolutely. Got Ronaldinho back there as well. Can't forget about the man that originally brought me into Barcelona. Just honestly, just coming across highlights of Ronaldinho on, I would search like soccer highlights and tricks. And Ronaldinho kept showing up. I eventually turned on a Barcelona match and fell in love. Then Puyol, Xavi, Iniesta, Samuel Eto'o, Dani Alves, Messi. Get real. How could I not? Oh, this is the club for me, my friends. This is the club for me. Masque un club, masque un channel. Appreciate the Stash Squad hanging out with me today. Gotta stay positive. Gotta keep the positivity up. And here's the balance, folks. I try not to be naive. I try not to be overly optimistic or too biased. All right. I admittedly will have a sliver of bias at times when it comes to supporting the boys. But you know what? I recognize that there's an opportunity here to have a community that is bigger than what's going on the pitch, that can support each other through the ups and the downs. I mean, the last 2 years have been pretty wild. This is our 4th season, so we're still pretty young here on this channel. This is our 4th season covering Barcelona. First year, we were really just kind of figuring stuff out. By the end of the 2nd year, kind of hit the stride. But even in the last few months, we've made some significant upgrades, some new ideas, some new segments, all good things happening here. But it's about the support. It's about the conversation. So good times and bad. Glad that we have this channel here. Glad that we can all come together and hang out. We're very fortunate, folks, all of us right now. If you're living your life and you have the opportunity here today to pull out your phone or pull out a laptop or have it open on your TV, watching this game, appreciating it with your fellow culés, we're very fortunate, folks. We're very fortunate to be here. We're very fortunate to have each other. So let's recognize that as we cheer on the Blaugrana for these last 5 minutes here. And let's get a 4th goal, too. I don't mean to get so mushy and lovey-dovey. I do want some goals here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Mike Ter Stegen did get a touch. I know. Greg says, Ronaldinho, when he destroyed Madrid at the Bernabeu, timeless. Absolutely. When the Madristas applauded him at the Bernabeu, I go back and watch that highlight probably once a year. It's absolutely incredible football. Knock on wood. We don't want to jinx it, but yes, we are inching our way to another clean sheet here. What's my workout routine? Maybe I'll make some videos on that at some point in time. I have a little morning routine that I'll do 3-4 days a week. Just some body movement, a little bit of yoga, a little bit of rolling around, some push-ups, some pull-ups, old school stuff. But it's mostly jiu-jitsu 4 or 5 days a week, and then soccer 1 or 2 days a week. Pretty much gets the job done. But again, very fortunate to be able to still continue to play soccer and participate in jiu-jitsu and get that practice time in at my old age of 34. But I am enjoying it. Loving life right now. Let's keep things going. I mean, Pedri's been bossing the midfield, getting the pass before the pass at times. Balde with 2 assists. Lewandowski with 2 goals. In a tremendous performance. Memphis, though. I don't want to overlook Memphis. Memphis definitely in the running for Mustache Man of the Match. I would say Memphis Depay, Balde, Pedri, all in the running for Mustache Man of the Match. Barca box, might be some curveballs in there because there's a few players that I think deserve some recognition for that could get the Barca box. So we'll see. Make sure you gotta subscribe. You gotta turn on notifications now that we're mixing up the times for Wake Up in Barca, our live Barcelona news show. You gotta tune in for Wake Up in Barca. We'll be doing the good, the bad, and the Barca. Little post-match recap. That's going to happen Monday. So again, make sure you're subscribed. Turn on notifications so you know when we're live. Come hang out with us. Good conversation here on the Undefeated channel. Rafinha giving a little bit of space. Take a crack, young man. Oh, leaves it for Pedri. Well done. Good patience there. Swings it around to Balde. Opportunity for a hat trick of assists if he wants it. Leaves it to Pedri instead. Greg asks, what position do I play when I play in a football match? I mostly play indoor, like 5v5, 6v6. And I love playing center mid. So I can be part of that transition, go from defense to offense. I love getting the ball, a quick outlet, beating a defender, playing it forward to one of our attackers, and then joining in on that attack. That's how I prefer to play. Appreciate you asking. De Jong dribbling around, looking for backdoor pass. Ooh, he had Ansu and Ferran, but the keeper read it well. Came in and got 2 hands on it. Frankie de Jong's performance. What do we think about Frankie's performance today? He's got 90 minutes playing in the defensive mid-role. Started out with Pedri and Kessié alongside him. Kessié came off for Gavi at halftime because he picked up an early yellow card. But Frankie getting 90 minutes in that pivot role. What do we think? How would you rate Frankie 1 out of 10 on his performance today against Elche? Yes, they are bottom of the table. Yes, they are a man down. Let's take all of that with a grain of salt. But how would you rate Frankie de Jong's performance? I don't play in a Sunday league team on Sundays, but it's the same thing. Here in America, we call them rec teams, recreational leagues. So I play on a couple of those throughout the year, but same concept. You know, all amateurs, mildly competitive, but there's no hard challenges going in, nobody getting stuck in. Sometimes it happens, but you're not supposed to. So it's for people that are over college age, like mid-20s, mid-30s, that still want to get a good run in, you know? So it's not highly competitive by any means. Oh, Frankie trying to find Ansu there. And we're looking at 3 minutes. Whoops, got to update that. Excuse me. That says 5. Let me update it. Silly goose. Silly goose. 3 minutes of stoppage time, my friends. We are 30 seconds into that. So again, one more shout out to drop a like because it puts a smile on my face. I love to see the support from the channel. Get some new eyes in, gets the algorithm going, and we've surpassed my expectations. We're at 81 likes. I really do appreciate that, my friends. I was asking for 50. You got me 81. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Listen, not that I can ask for more, but if we get to 100 before the end of this match with about 2 minutes left, I would be ecstatic. Absolutely ecstatic. Anyway, I digress. I really do appreciate everybody hanging out. We got about 2 minutes left, so just one more reminder to come hang out on Monday. We'll be going over the good, the bad, the Barca. We'll talk about what was good, what was bad, what was very Barcelona about the match, and we'll give out the mustache man of the match for this big win over Elche. And you know what, folks? Keep an eye out. We might do something special. We'll see. We'll see how the Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid match goes. That's what I'll say. I don't want to promise anything. Who knows how today's going to go and tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. They play tomorrow. Bayern, chance here. Back heel flick? Oh, no. Anyway, I'm railing. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday covering live Barcelona news. And we are here for all the matches, just like this. Live commentary, play-by-play action, and good conversation with your fellow culés. Support the badge, support each other. That's what we do here on this channel. The good, the bad, we're always here for each other. That's what we do. So as Barcelona wrap up these 3 points, make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up before you go. Visca Barca. Let's close this out strong. Oh, Ferran Torres taken down. Foul called just in front of the midfield line there. It's the former Barca man. Gambao, I believe his name is. I think he's former Barca man, if I'm not making that up. Messi says, make an old man happy, get to 100 likes. Oh my gosh. What's hilarious is we talk about like how old Lewandowski is. I'm the same age. He looks a lot older. He looks 10 years older than me, but Lewandowski and I are both 34. Wild. Oh, crossed in, Rafinha. Looking for Ansu there. If that was Lewandowski, it would have been a goal for sure. Ansu Fati kind of pulled back a little bit. We've hit the 3-minute mark, and there's the final whistle, my friends. Barcelona with a big 3-0 victory over Elche. I hope you enjoyed the watch along. I definitely appreciated the energy, the conversation that you all brought today. Visca Barca. Lewandowski gets the broadcast man of the match. We'll see. We'll see if that lines up with the mustache man of the match. You know that I like to shake things up a little bit. You know that I like to throw some curveballs at you. So you're going to have to tune in. You're going to have to tune in Monday. I don't know what time yet. Might be early in the morning. Might be a little bit later in the afternoon. We'll see. You got to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the action. Wake up in Barca on Monday. We'll be going over the good, the bad, the Barca, the mustache man of the match. And we got quite a few people in the running. There's Lewandowski. There's Memphis. There's Balde with 2 assists tonight. I mean, really, if we look at it, really incredible football. Let me close out a couple tabs here. Let me bring this over. We'll go over the match stats. Barcelona versus Elche. Let me bring this up, settle some of these windows in here, and we'll jump over, take a look at the overview. I'll give a little teaser for the good, the bad, and the Barca. Holy cannolis. 25 shots, 9 on target for Barcelona, 78% possession, 709 passes, 90% passing accuracy. Absolutely incredible. 6 corners, which we would have scored off of one. But here it is, my friends. Barcelona, at least for the time being, top of the table. Let's go. Real Madrid have to go to Atletico Madrid tomorrow. That's happening. What time? Is that an afternoon match? Yeah, they play at 3 o'clock tomorrow. So we'll have to wait and see if this holds up. But for the time being, Barcelona, top of the table. And if Real Madrid get anything less than a point, then we will be going into the international break and starting October at the top of the La Liga table. That's a huge result for Barcelona. I am so excited for what we have going on here. We're starting to click at the right time. Let's even recognize against Bayern Munich, a little bit better finishing, and that match is 3-2, 4-2 Barcelona. So here today, yes, going up against bottom of the table Elche. Yes, they went down a man in the opening 5 minutes. But you know what? We played well. We played Barcelona football. Tiki, taka, both there. You need the tiki and the taka. Sometimes we have one, not the other. It happens. So, big win for Barcelona. I'll turn to the chat one more time. See what your reactions are. Who would be your mustache man of the match? Let me know that. Lewandowski got it, but the broadcast always gives whoever scores the most goals. They don't really consider that both of those were tap-ins, and maybe you got to pay some recognition to the players that built it up. Just saying. Just saying. So what do we think? Who would be your mustache man of the match? You got a vote in for Monday's awards. What do we think? We'll turn to the chat one more time before we wrap things up here. Moscow Club says, how many Barca things do I have? I don't know. A lot. We have a lot. Many, many, many is what I would say. Winhard, thank you for dropping in. Appreciate you hanging out. Mark, same thing, says our next big games are Inter Milan and Real Madrid. October's huge. Before we go, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule because October is an enormous month for Barcelona. We start out easy peasy, little appetizer, away to Mallorca. That's October 1st. Then, later in the week, Inter Milan away. Then we have Celta Vigo, who's not going to be an easy match. Not going to be an easy match whatsoever. They'll be October 9th at 3 o'clock. Then we have the return leg against Inter Milan. Then we have El Clasico. And folks, that, as wild as it might be, El Clasico on October 16th might not even be the biggest match of the month for Barcelona. We also have Villarreal. We also have Athletic Club. But then we have the return leg against Bayern Munich. We're going to be beginning November, wrapping up the Champions League group stage against Plzen. But that Bayern match could determine whether we get third, second, or first. That's going to be a big 3 points. We wrap up October away to Valencia. So, again, huge month for Barcelona. We need the support. We need the energy. We need the love from the Stash Squad, all right? I'm going at this month hard. I need you to be there along for the ride with me. So again, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, come hang out with us Monday, Wednesday, Friday for Wake Up in Barca. We've got an exciting season along the way, folks. We got an exciting season coming up. I want you to tune in for all the live watch-alongs. I want you to be along there with me for the ride, the good and the bad. Really, really appreciate it. Did we seriously? Ayush, are you serious? Is that how many likes we have now? Hang on, you're kidding me. There's no way. Let me look. Whoa! Wow. Wow. Are you all kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Over 300 likes? Wow. You all, honestly, thank you so much. This has been such a good live stream. I really do feel the love and support from the Stash Squad, from the undefeated community. Thank you all so much for tuning in and taking a ride. I will see you next time